The iconic game show Wheel of Fortune has undergone significant changes recently, the most notable being the transition to a new host, Ryan Seacrest. While change is inevitable, many longtime fans have found it difficult to adjust to Seacrest stepping into the shoes of Pat Sajak, who helmed the show for decades. Despite the mixed reception, Seacrest has made efforts to embrace his role and bring a fresh energy to the program. The legacy of Pat Sajak and the arrival of Ryan Seacrest. Game show hosts often develop strong connections with their audiences, making transitions challenging. Pat Sajak's departure marked the end of an era, and Seacrest's arrival has sparked a wave of discussion among fans. While some viewers remain skeptical, others appreciate Seacrest's professionalism and charisma, which have made him a popular television personality across multiple formats. Seacrest's experience in hosting spans multiple decades, from his long-running tenure on American Idol to his work with Kelly and Ryan. Given his history of adapting to different television environments, many industry insiders were confident in his ability to transition into the Wheel of Fortune role. However, the challenge of taking over such an established and beloved show meant that he needed to find ways to make his presence feel natural and engaging for the audience. Ryan Seacrest's unexpected influence on set policies. Beyond simply adjusting to his new hosting duties, Ryan Seacrest has inadvertently influenced certain aspects of the show's operations. A surprising revelation emerged during a recent Wheel of Fortune segment, where Seacrest and longtime co-host Vanna White responded to fan questions. One particular query brought attention to a lighthearted moment that has since become an ongoing joke on set. The topic of Seacrest's breakdancing on the show resurfaced, a moment that entertained audiences and went viral online. One fan humorously asked, "Did you take a couple of aspirins after that move?" To this, Seacrest candidly replied that he needed more than a couple, and added that he was feeling the pain right now. This offhand remark led to an amusing admission. Wheel of Fortune now keeps aspirin on set, just in case Seacrest decides to showcase his dance. Instagram account even acknowledged the moment, captioning a post with, "Thanks to this honestly unscripted moment, we now keep aspirin on set." This small yet amusing development has become part of the evolving dynamic of Wheel of Fortune under Seacrest's tenure. Ryan Seacrest's approach to hosting. Despite the high expectations and scrutiny surrounding his role as the new host, Seacrest continues to approach his job with enthusiasm and humor. He has acknowledged the legacy he's stepping into, and has demonstrated a willingness to engage with fans in a relaxed and entertaining manner. His ability to take lighthearted moments in stride, as evidenced by the aspirin anecdote, is helping him carve out his own identity within the show. Additionally, Seacrest's natural rapport with Vanna White has contributed to maintaining the show's warm and familiar atmosphere. White, who has been a staple on Wheel of Fortune for decades, has expressed her support for Seacrest, noting his dedication and enthusiasm for the role. This camaraderie between the two hosts helps ease the transition for longtime viewers who may still be adjusting to the change. Fan reactions and the future of Wheel of Fortune. The transition from one beloved host to another is never easy, and Wheel of Fortune is no exception. Seacrest has faced mixed reactions, with some viewers reluctant to embrace the change. However, others recognize his efforts to maintain the show's spirit while adding his own personal touch. One significant aspect of Seacrest's approach is his engagement with fans. By participating in behind-the-scenes Q&A sessions and acknowledging fan feedback, he helps create a sense of inclusivity and interaction that resonates with modern audiences. His active presence on social media has also been a key factor in bridging the gap between the classic Wheel of Fortune audience and a new generation of viewers. As the show continues under his leadership, it remains to be seen how the audience will ultimately respond over time. Whether it's through humorous on-set moments, fresh energy, or his long-standing experience in television, Seacrest is working to prove himself as a worthy successor to Pat Sajak. The challenges and expectations for Seacrest. Taking over such a legendary game show comes with its fair share of challenges. Not only does Seacrest have to win over skeptical fans, but he also has to ensure that the show maintains its long-standing appeal. One of the biggest factors in Wheel of Fortune's success has been its consistency. Viewers know what to expect, and many appreciate the comfort and nostalgia it provides. While Seacrest brings his own style to the show, he must also balance tradition with innovation. One potential area of growth is incorporating more interactive elements into the show, leveraging digital media to connect with audiences in new ways. With game shows becoming increasingly integrated with apps and online platforms, Seacrest's experience in media and technology could be an asset in keeping Wheel of Fortune relevant in a rapidly changing entertainment landscape. A look at what's next for Wheel of Fortune. As the show progresses with Seacrest at the helm, it will be interesting to see if additional changes or adjustments take place. Some speculate that new themed segments or special events could be introduced to add fresh excitement to the program. Others are curious about how Seacrest's style will evolve over time, particularly as he becomes more comfortable in the role. Regardless of individual opinions on the transition, Wheel of Fortune remains a beloved institution in American television. Its legacy, built over decades, is likely to endure, and Seacrest's tenure will play a significant role in shaping the next chapter of its history. What are your thoughts on Ryan Seacrest's hosting style and his impact on Wheel of Fortune? Share your opinions in the comments below. Stay tuned for the latest updates on Wheel of Fortune and other game shows.